The Fall of Humanity, a beautiful short story by Raja Sharma sir. Raja Sharma's latest masterpiece, The Fall of Humanity, takes you deep into the timeless tales that were once lost in the shadows of history. For centuries, these stories lived only in the whispers of oral tradition. But now, through Sharma Ji's unique storytelling, they have been reimagined for the modern age. With a fresh perspective, he breathes new life into forgotten wisdom and reveals profound truths about the human condition. This story penned by Sharma Ji leaves a lasting impact on the hearts of modern audiences, where every sentence compels deep thought and every twist leaves you stunned. The Fall of Humanity revives one of those ancient tales, uncovering the priceless lessons and endless struggles hidden within them. A young man, once strong and full of vigor, was weakened by hunger. He sat on the pavement by the roadside, stretching his hands out to every passerby. His lips muttered the tragic song of his starvation and downfall to all who cared to listen. Night fell. His throat became parched and his tongue twisted dry in his mouth. But his outstretched hands remained as empty as his hollow stomach. Struggling to his feet, he stumbled out of the city and wandered into the wilderness. Beneath a large tree, he collapsed and wept bitterly. Hunger gnawed at his insides like a savage beast. With swollen eyes, he raised his gaze to the sky and cried out, "Oh God, I went to the rich seeking work, but they cast me out. Repelled by my misery, I knocked on the doors of schools, but seeing my empty hands, they turned me away with pity. I tried to start a small trade, yet I earned nothing. In desperation, I sought refuge in the orphanage, but as soon as the priests saw me, they said, 'This fat beggar is lazy, giving nothing. O Lord, by your will, my mother gave me life, and by your will, this earth wishes to swallow me before my time.' Suddenly he fell silent. Rising to his feet, his eyes gleamed with newfound determination. He broke off a thick branch from a tree and turned back toward the city. He roared, "I begged for bread with all my strength, but was spat upon. Now I shall take it by force. I asked for kindness and love, but humanity averted its gaze. Now I will seize it." In the years that followed, the young man became a thief and a murderer. His soul died long before his body ever would. Anyone who crossed his path was ruthlessly crushed. He amassed vast wealth and soon ruled over the same wealthy men who once scorned him. His accomplices admired him, thieves envied him, and the common people trembled at the sight of him. Impressed by his riches and false glory, the city's governor foolishly appointed him as the deputy of the town. It was a reckless decision made by a weak ruler. Thievery became legalized, and the administrators turned a blind eye to the oppression of the weak. The people, broken by tyranny, were forced to sing praises of their oppressor. It takes only the first touch of human selfishness to turn an honest man into a criminal. That once pure soul became the slayer of peace. The small, self-serving desires of men sprout like seeds and grow into 1,000 blades that strike at the back of humanity. Thank you so much.